My name is Shab, and for 30 days, I turned my body into a personal laboratory. I decided to try fasting, but I wasn't chasing a trend you see on social media. This was a genuine experiment on myself, a 30-day deep dive into what would happen. But before we get into the results, a very quick but important note. Fasting isn't for everyone. If you have conditions like diabetes or heart issues, or if you take regular medication, this is something you absolutely need to talk to a clinician about first. Safety always comes first. Okay, so what did I actually do? I didn't do anything extreme. I chose the simplest style I could find, creating a daily eating window. Basically, you eat all your meals within a set block of time, and then you give your body a break from food for the rest of the day and night. The first 3 days, they were honestly the hardest. My stomach felt like it had a built-in alarm system set to hangry, and my mood was, well, let's just say not great. My body was sending out constant hunger signals, and it was tough. But that's where I learned my first real lesson. I realized cravings aren't a constant state of being. They come in waves. And just like waves at the beach, they rise, they peak, and then they fall away if you just give them a moment. By the end of that first week, something surprising happened. I stopped the mindless snacking. You know, the handful of chips while watching TV, the cookie just because I walked past the kitchen. Having that clear not now boundary of the fasting window broke my snack autopilot loop. The hand just paused. Going into week 2, once my body started to adopt, my mornings really changed. The usual brain fog and jitters that I'd accepted as normal started to fade. I felt calmer and strangely more focused. It was like my mind had a new sense of clarity without the constant distraction of planning my next meal or snack. But I also noticed a big downside pretty quickly. This eating window wasn't a magic ticket to eat whatever I wanted. If I filled that window with junk food, I still felt like junk. It was a simple but powerful reminder. Food quality still matters a lot. So to fix this, I made one simple rule for myself: protein and fiber first. At every single meal, I made sure those were on my plate before anything else. It kept me feeling full and satisfied, and it made a huge difference in how I felt overall. By week 3, that rule was paying off in a big way. My energy felt so much steadier throughout the day. I wasn't riding that sugar high followed by the inevitable afternoon crash. It was more like a smooth, consistent wave of energy that lasted. My sleep was a bit of a mixed bag. I learned pretty quickly that if I ate too close to bedtime, my sleep definitely suffered. I'd be restless. But if I finished my last meal a few hours before, I slept much soundly. Timing was everything. So after 30 days, what was the big takeaway? The biggest change wasn't some magic, dramatic fat loss on the scale. Sure, my waist was a little smaller, but the real transformation was internal. It was about control and simplicity. The constant mental chaos of what should I eat next was gone, replaced by a simple, predictable routine. I felt more in tune with my body's actual hunger signals for the first time in a long time. And that experience really solidifies what we believe here at Quick Healthy Lifestyle, that small, consistent changes create big, lasting results. We're here to give you simple, effective strategies that actually work, so you can build a healthier, more successful life. We'll do it together, day by day, step by step. So I want to ask you, if you were to try something like this, what do you think would be the hardest part for you? Would it be the mornings without breakfast, those powerful late-night cravings, or trying to navigate social meals with friends and family? Comment one. I'd love to hear your thoughts.